I'm excited because we are making treats. More specifically, we're making something called Date Snickers. My brother-in-law Roman brought these to a family cabin trip. It was love at first bite. It's literally 4 ingredients. It tastes like a Snickers bar, but it's so much better for you. They are such a treat. And after I tried them, I found out that they're like this ultra viral recipe, and for good reason. You guys, they are so delicious. And I'm craving some Date Snickers, so let's get started. The star ingredient here is Medjool Dates. Start by lining a baking sheet with a sheet of parchment paper to keep the dates from sticking, and pit the dates if they aren't already pitted. Then open them up like so, and arrange them with the sticky side facing up. They should be side by side in a rough rectangle shape. Cover with a sheet of plastic wrap, then use a rolling pin to flatten them out. Continue rolling and pushing the dates together until you don't see any more spaces between the dates. You can also use a saucepan or the back of a measuring cup to help you flatten them out. If you see any gaps, just quickly wedge them together, and you should have one solid layer of dates. Peel back the plastic wrap and spread your creamy peanut butter over the top. I found it's helpful to have that peanut butter at room temperature so it's easier to spread. It doesn't have to be perfect, you just want to get to the edges of the dates. Now we're gonna melt our chocolate chips. You can use either semi-sweet chocolate or milk chocolate if you prefer a sweeter treat. Microwave that chocolate for about 60 to 90 seconds, stirring every 30 seconds or until the chocolate is fully melted. While that chocolate is warm and melted, pour it over your peanut butter layer. Now use the back of a spoon or an offset spatula to spread the chocolate evenly. I find an offset spatula is helpful for this task, and I will link to my favorite one in the notes. It doesn't have to be smooth or perfect, I kind of love to see the swirls of chocolate on top. Next, sprinkle on some flaky sea salt, and I am using kosher salt here. It adds a nice little salty contrast to this treat. And last but not least, you'll need half a cup of coarsely chopped peanuts. Sprinkle that generously over the chocolate while the chocolate is still melted. That way the peanuts will stick nicely, and lightly press them down to help them stick. Refrigerate uncovered until the chocolate is firm for about an hour, or you can freeze for 30 minutes. All right, it is time for this taste test. It's nice and firm, and this is one that I made a couple days ago. It is totally make ahead, and once it's firmed up, then you can cover it with some plastic wrap if you're gonna store it longer in the fridge. It's all lovely and hard, so it's easy to transfer. All that's left to do is to slice this up. And you can cut it into bars, you can cut it into squares. These are such a treat, and really the healthiest kind of Snickers you could eat. I mean, it's peanut butter, it's dates, which I hear don't spike your blood sugar the same way, but they are so good. Such a treat. If you're gonna have candy, this is gonna be it. Let's do this. Putting the dates, the dry side down, keeps it from being sticky when you're holding them. Oh, honey, I just had the best thought. Imagine these in a s'more. Oh. Right? We should test it out this weekend. Or on a holiday cookie platter. So special, such a treat and unique. Ooh, that's some big ones right there. Someone's gonna get lucky. And then you can just pull them apart. They come off of that parchment paper pretty easily. Look at this. You can see the beautiful layers with the peanut butter inside. And if you let these sit at room temperature for a little bit, the chocolate will stay hard, but that peanut butter will get a little bit more creamy, and it's wonderful. We're just gonna dig into these because I cannot wait. Here we go. Oh yeah. Seriously, wow. I love the crunchy peanuts there too. It adds some really good texture. It's the combination of flavors with the dates, the creamy peanut butter, the chocolate on top. It is so good. It totally tastes like a Snickers, which is funny because this is just a way better option. I mean, hands down, any day, all day. I could eat a couple of these and still feel good about myself. I can't say the same thing for the candy bar. I mean, I'm sorry, but don't do that to yourself. Seriously, you guys, these are so good. Also called date bark, which makes sense. It's kind of like bark made with dates. But whatever you want to call it, date Snickers, date bark, these are delicious. I hope you give them a try.
Can I use pistachios?
Oh, yes, you can use pistachios. Good question from the peanut gallery. You can use pistachios, you can use different nut butters, you can really change this up. And my brother-in-law Roman would actually put on milk chocolate on top, so it did taste a little bit closer to a Snickers bar when he made them. This is a little less naughty, but both are so good. I hope you guys love these. Let me know if you experiment with anything different on these, and let me know where you spotted Sharky. And if you have any recipe suggestions for us, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and we'll see you next time on the next episode of Natasha's Kitchen. Okay, honey, get over here. I know you're jealous. He knows what these are like. I love that there's so many of them.